you. You dig?
Me and Nipsey was talking, and the dude that shot him, he came and shook our hands. Said he was a rapper and all this old bullshit. Shook our hands. The dude went and got his burger. He left. When he left, I went and took my food in. As soon as I took my food inside the building, the dude came back around the building busting. So I might have left Nipsey's side maybe 3 seconds. I left maybe approximately about 3 seconds that I had left Nipsey, and the dude came to make it. Me and Nipsey was talking, and the dude that shot him, he came and shook our hands. Said he was a rapper and all this old bullshit. Shook our hands. The dude went and got his burger. He left. When he left, I went and took my food in. As soon as I took my food inside the building, the dude came back around the building busting. So I might have left Nipsey's side maybe 3 seconds. I left maybe approximately about 3 seconds that I had left Nipsey, and the dude came.
First, everybody, please go to Laugh, Gags, and Gossip on YouTube. Laugh, Gags, and Gossip with information on the entertainment and current events. Please go subscribe. Laugh, Gags, and Gossip. Now, let's get into it, family. Now, this interview right here, the guy who just finished speaking to the news basically validate everything that this interview is going to be about. Now, this guy called into my show last night, and I said, you know what, let me call him today so we could do the interview over, because the internet got cut off 2 times when I was speaking to this guy. 2 times when I was speaking to him, and something was very fishy about that. And all the people that was watching, y'all know what was going on. But anyway, let's get into that goddamn interview, man. This dude was a fucking rapper who wanted to do a song with Nipsey. You know what I mean? And he let him know about, you know, your shit ain't looking right, man. So you can't be around here like that. You know what I mean? And there it is. Y'all already know the rest, man. Let's get into it, man. And please, for those who use my video, please, man, these shout a nigga out. Y'all took the video, put y'all own name on it and shit, like crazy. You know, but anyway, it's all good. I'm gonna get the last laugh on that one. But let's get into it. Peace. You know, we already know this is street shit, so people can't really just be exposing their fucking names and shit like that. So hope y'all understand. But let's get into it, man. My homeboy, Mr. Anonymous. What's good, family?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. Let's jump right into it. Go right ahead.
Yeah, so the bottom of the story is dude, he was a known snitch. He got out of jail and he wanted to rap. He was going around the hood trying to promote his music to people. He knew Nipsey from way back. He approached Nipsey, he wanted to do music with him, and Nipsey wasn't having it because he was a snitch. So he came back and he killed Nipsey. People don't want to believe it, but you can go to his page on SoundCloud. His name is Fly Mac. Mac spelled with 1 C. I'm not promoting myself. It's literally his page. You can go down his timeline and see everything on his SoundCloud page. Pretty much, the streets was talking about exactly what happened before the news got a hold of the story, and the news knew who did it. His name was already floating around as the person who did it, and the reason behind it was he was jealous and he wanted to rap, and Nipsey wasn't messing with him. Everybody keep coming up with these conspiracy theories about government this and government that. I'm not saying the government couldn't have potentially got to him once he became bigger than what he already was, but it was just some hood shit that happened, and that's what happened.
Okay, now where you from? Not you have to. Are you from around there? You know what I'm saying? So you know, cause they don't know like where you from. We're not asking for your address and no crazy shit like that. You already know.
I'm from South Central LA. My people all stay in South Central LA. Okay. The West Side and the East Side, Watts, all that area. My whole family grew up over there, and my family still stay over there.
Okay, well,
I got family that stay in the 60s.
Okay, and this just for validation for people to be like, you know what I'm saying? All right, you know people there, you from there, so you're gonna get that firsthand information. So that's just to make your story sound substantial. You understand what I'm saying? Have some, you know. So with that being said, so your sister, baby's father, talk about that briefly.
Well, he was real close with Nipsey. grew up with him. Actually, I don't know how true it is, but I know he knows him, and he rapped with him. I don't know how true this part is, but he told me that he was one of the ones who got Nipsey into rapping. I can't think of the crew name they had back in the days. I can't think of the name, but they had a little crew and they used to run together. Something happened, like some serious stuff happened. I don't want to go too much details with that because then it'll be exact. People who know what I'm talking about. But the dude that used to rap with Nipsey ended up moving away for a while, and then he ended up coming back around there. He selling CDs and everything in the parking lot. I was lost in Crenshaw. He knew Nipsey real well, very well.
It said that Nipsey was he wanted to beef up security days prior or whatever. So the story with it being his business partner and all that stuff, that's just fabrication.
That wasn't his business partner. He was just from his hood.
Did he ever have an issue with one of his business partners and it was over money?
I don't know about that, honestly.
Right.
I remember you told me that last night.
Right.
But I know if it was that situation, it wasn't with him.
Right.
He kind of like came back out of nowhere in a sense.
Right.
He was in jail and stuff like that, and then he started coming back around. He came to my people's house, tried to do music, but my people got a funny vibe from him, so he didn't mess with him. It was shown in the screenshot that I sent you on the post. Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna read exactly what, and this person is your sister baby father, right?
Yeah, correct.
All right. So with that being said, man, is there anything else you would like to share, man, that the people don't know or should know or whatever? What's your thoughts?
I want to tell people that a lot of people getting frustrated from what I've been hearing. Like a lot of people in that hood getting frustrated that people keep saying that it's a conspiracy theory. And this type of stuff happens all the time in the hood.
Right.
Especially when it comes to bigger gangs. Always gonna be that bad apple that want to take somebody's life around them. So I think people just should just understand that. I know a lot of things have to do with the government, but this thing right here had nothing to do with the government. People are getting mad about it because all the stories are getting switched around and people are making up all these little theories and things like that. So people just getting frustrated with that because they know exactly what happened.
Right.
And the whole story of what happened was already put out there before the news put it out there. The person who did it was already known before the news knew who did it. People in the street start talking, and it got around. So that's how they knew. And the people around saw him firsthand. Who, like, when he came up and did everything, he had just left. You know what I mean? And then if you watch the video of him getting arrested, he had the same exact outfit on that he had in the video. So if you watch the arrest video, you could tell by his pants and everything that those are the same pants he had on the murder video. People was like, "Oh, why is he wearing the same pants?" And this and that. They're trying to make a conspiracy theory, but just think about it. Like, if you did murder, you ain't finna go back home and get dressed, you know what I mean? You gonna go somewhere to hide.
But, yo, that's crazy. Now, hold on. All right, now I'm looking at it. The dude, so him, that's right behind Nipsey, and when he in front of that building.
Yeah, the apartment over there.
That's literally him. So he don't look like the motherfucker in the picture though, like in a mugshot.
It is him, man. It's the same person. It's just like age and like it's because like if you look at his SoundCloud, he looked like a little different in his other pictures, but he just looked younger. You know what I mean? And then like I don't know, he just looked younger and things like that. If you look at his old, did you see his old SoundCloud?
Yeah,
that I sent you to. Yeah, like if you listen to, it's crazy because you listen to the music. He's talking about getting close to people, like getting close range and blowing their brains out and standing and not finishing till the clip is empty and all these crazy things he's talking about. Like, I'm not saying he was directing that towards Nipsey, but pretty much the same way he murdered Nipsey is the same way, like the same stuff he was rapping about, like getting close range and shooting people in the head and emptying the clip, hollow tips, all this weird stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, dude was I heard he was a psycho. Like he was a known shooter from the hood, but
that's what I heard. That's what I heard too. That's why I said in the first video I said, because they said he was a gunner, he was a shooter.
Yeah, he was a known shooter, but he was a snitch. So like you could be a known shooter, but as soon as you got that snitch name attached to you, then that's irrelevant. It's invalid.
Wow. All right, man. I'm gonna put his pictures together because I see some similarities there. So I'm gonna get to work. And let me say this to people out there who've been using my videos. I mean, it's cool, but if y'all not gonna give me no recognition for using my stuff, then it's gonna be some issues with that. Like y'all just using it, not even giving no type of love, no nothing. And that's kind of crazy, and y'all know where y'all got it from. Come on, family. I'm putting in the hard work, so come on, fam. Like that's some bullshit. But anyway, man. Hey, I want to thank you, family. I appreciate appreciate you giving me this exclusive information, family. So I definitely appreciate it.
All right, man. Take care, bro. Keep doing your thing.
All right, man. Now, Michael Beard Jr. Okay, Michael Beard Jr. said, here's the dude. He said, Nipsey Hussle was my friend. I met him when he was 16, before he was gang banging. I told him not to gang bang. I told him he was smart enough to get in the rap game without gang banging. He used to only rap conscious and political. He spelled it wrong, but I got you. I remember the first time I heard his song RSC, For Life. That song was hard as fuck. The nigga that killed Nipsey wanted to rap. He had 7 songs he wanted to put out there, and Nipsey wasn't fucking with him. It ain't have shit to do with no Dr. CB documentary. The nigga wanted to rap. I know both Nipsey and the nigga that killed him. It was no conspiracy, just a dumbass nigga. Like I said, Shitty was trying to rap. That's why the picture they flashing of him looked like he rapped. I listened to one of his songs, it was hard too. The way he was carrying himself was sending me red flags. Something was telling me not to fuck with cuz. He held his nose to the sky, he flared his nostrils. It was like he was asking for a problem. The last time I kicked it with Nip, we smoked the back with that shell, and all we was talking about was God. And all I was thinking was, this nigga, do you know how much I love you, family? He said, these niggas killed your brother. And I was like, bro, I don't want to start flashing. Then I cut the convo short and went, fuck all that bullshit. When you gonna put me in the game? And he said, you need to do is purify your heart. It took me days to figure out what he meant. Then I seen him one last time before he died. Me and Big Thundercat was walking up to his car, and I was like, get that nigga. Then Nip let his window down, I guess. I'm like, bro, where the fuck you been? He like, nigga, I hit you up with the hood, and you didn't respond. And I was like, I can't see through your tinted window, nigga. I would never leave you hanging. Where you been? I miss you. And he said he just in the cut low key. But there it is, family. You know, what's your thoughts on this, man? Now, anybody can make up any story and put it on Facebook or put it on the internet, and people will run with it. But from speaking to this dude a couple of times, and again today, you know what I'm saying, and he's from that neighborhood, his family's from that neighborhood, and the information that I've been giving y'all has been A1 since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? If anything come back wrong, I'll be like, I apologize. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just that stand-up kind of dude. But I've been giving y'all A1 information, no fake news. I don't believe in just saying shit or putting out shit just for views, like some channels. No pun intended. But at the end of the day, man, y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. This dude died bringing this guy to the goddamn store to make him look fresh, because he just came out to make sure he looked good when he see his family later on that day. This man been good all around, man. Great heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Images is deceiving. When you look at me, you probably think I'm a thug, that I'm gonna rob you. You may look at Nipsey and other people like me and like us. You don't even understand how good-hearted we can be. judging people by one look. You know what I'm saying? This man was all around a good guy, man. The whole package. I'm not gonna sit up here and say the same stuff again, but it's fucking crazy. You go to this dickhead nigga SoundCloud. Matter of fact, don't even go to that shit. But it's up to y'all. But anywho, man, damn, Nip, fucking senseless. A motherfucker who wanted to rap just because he didn't want to do a song with you, and he tell you, listen, man, your name ain't right out here in these streets, man, so I can't fuck with you. And you kill his man for that? I ain't got no more to say. I'm out this motherfucker.
Hello, Mike. I tune in to All Viral Access Media. Make sure you subscribe to All Viral Access Media, where real conversations that matters goes down. Love this channel.